Michelle and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe and join my little family. And for returning subscribers, as always, thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube journey and enjoying my content. I appreciate it so much. Today's video is going to be a 90s inspired makeup and hair tutorial. Not this hair, not this makeup. This is just how I look from the day. I'm going to be wiping this all off. I just kind of want you to see how I wear my makeup in the year 2018, and then we're going to switch off to how I wore my makeup back in the 90s. I was a teenager in the 90s, so it's really interesting to go back and see how much I've learned and how much the trends have changed. Britney Spears wore a very similar style. Alicia Silverstone. Friends started in the 90s, the movie Clueless, the Spice Girls. If that just gives you an idea of what the 90s looked like. So without further ado, let's just get into this tutorial. We're gonna start off with the hair. Butterfly clips and little twisties was huge in the 90s, so we're gonna start there. You're gonna need some bobby pins and some little tiny clips like these, or some butterfly clips. These are so pretty. I unfortunately don't have many of these anymore. This isn't really my style. In 2018, start with a front piece. Start twisting it back. Twist it as tight as you can. Take another piece from behind it. Twist that around. Take another piece. Twist that around. And there you have it. Secure it with a bobby pin. And then use one of your little clippies. Keep it nice and neat. Section out another chunk. I think about 4 chunks per side should be good. Pin that out of the way. Alright, spray it a little so it's easier to manage. Again, we take the piece in the front, twist, 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 twist. Take a piece from behind it. And twist some more. Twist, twist. Take another piece from behind. Twist that in. Twist, twist. And then the last piece. And twist it in. Secure it with the bobby pin. Spray it a little bit. Hopefully all the little baby hairs together. All right, let's start. You take a piece from the front and twist it, twist it, twist it. Twisty twist as tight as you can go. Then you take another chunk from behind it, separate it from the pack, and twist that around. Take another chunk and twist it in there. A little chunky chunk. That down there. Twisty, twisty. Alrighty. And then that should be the last chunk. Tie that in with it. Oh, you gotta really hold it tight. All right, it's coming along. So hopefully you get the hang of it. I'll be back once I'm done the other side. All right, so I'm back. I got both sides done. Next, you're going to want to puff up the hair a little bit at the back It wasn't so much a flat hairstyle as you wanted it to be like teased a bit in the back. My hair is so staticky. Tease those chunks a little. Should be good. Bring it down a little. Okay, let's move on to the makeup. Okay, so personally for me in the 90s, I did not wear contour. Highlight was not even a thing, maybe for the celebrities. I hadn't heard of it. Kim Kardashian and stuff, definitely. We weren't hearing about highlight and contour back in the 90s, okay? So there was a lot of rouge on the cheeks, you know, blushed up cheeks, very sparkly eyelids, and like frosty lips, sometimes darker lips if you were more into the grunge type look, and a smoky eye. I was really into the sparkly and frosty look. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna take off what I have going on here, and also very, very thin eyebrows. Everybody had very thin eyebrows. I naturally don't have much eyebrow because of that trend. I've overplucked like crazy as a teenager, and they never fully grown back. I have had my eyebrows microbladed and tattooed, and it never stays. It is the dreaded part of my makeup routine, having to fill in my eyebrows every single day. I can't stand it. But at the same time, I'm not going out anywhere without it. I'm just gonna use Wet n Wild's Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. Just really pink up the cheeks. At least give yourself a little color. My eyebrows are already super thin. I'm just going to use a bit of concealer and thin them out just a little bit more in the front. So the eyebrows were just a little thinner. This pains me to do this. You have no idea. I work so hard to make my eyebrows look fuller because there isn't a lot of natural hair there. We're gonna brush through it a little. And then it's just my natural instinct to want to keep making my eyebrows thicker, because I hate having super thin brows. I'm gonna use an eyeshadow base. Now my eyelids are all red from the color I had on before. Honestly, I didn't even use a base back in the day. So I used to wear a little bit of black liner. And I would wear it a little under the eye as well. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things palette because it has a lot of shimmery colors. I was famous for using a sparkly purple or silver all the way up to the eyebrow. There was no crease color. Well, crease, what's a crease? I didn't know. So let's just take a fluffy brush and maybe we're gonna go in with the purple. I'm gonna put that on the lid. Just pop that down there. We're gonna go in with the silver fairy wand. Put that right up here. I literally never put sparkly colors up above the crease nowadays, but that was the thing back then. It sure was. We just had an extreme look We loved frosty everything. Frost was the shit. Yep, that looks about right. Makeup was a lot quicker back then because you weren't doing a cut crease and things like that. You just basically used 1 or 2 shades and that's it. Put on some mascara. It honestly looked like I was wearing black lip liner around my lips. I don't think it was black. I think it was like a dark brown, but definitely the darker lip liner with the lighter lipstick was super in, the frosty colored lipsticks. I noticed that Kylie Jenner is doing a Christmas makeup kit. She's bringing the frosty lipsticks back. I personally haven't gotten into the frost or the metallic lips, but who knows? I'm sure everybody will be doing it if Kylie's got it going on, you know? Kylie is a major trendsetter. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the darker purple just on the lids, just smoke it out just a little bit. We're gonna go with this brown lip liner. This is Maybelline's Nude Lust. We got the massive contrast there, that's for sure. The whole purpose is to have a very distinct line on the outside of your lips. But I do feel like the lips should be a little more frosty. I don't know what would happen if I maybe added a little. So in the picture of Alicia Silverstone that I'm going off of, she has a lot of glow around her cheeks, so I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. Even though in the 90s I never wore highlight, I guess the celebrities did. I love highlight, so I can't pass up the chance to use a highlight. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Master Chrome Studio Metallic Highlighter in the color Molten Rose Gold. We're just gonna really glow up the cheeks just a little. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more videos of me, and until the next time, bye! Thank you so much for watching.